Dean, I know, I have trouble remembering names. And I say, what do you mean by that? You mean that you meet somebody one day and then you see them 3 weeks later and you can't remember their name? And they say, no, I mean, I walk up to somebody, they say their name, I say my name, and then, poof. Their name just disappears. And you know they just said their name. And in that situation, we really think that we actually have trouble remembering names, but I don't think that's true. I don't think we truly heard the name in the first place. See, my goal is sincere. I want to deliver a solid first impression. Let's say it's on Leanne. I want to deliver a solid first impression, but I'm thinking about me. I'm thinking about my eye contact and my handshake and all this stuff, and I'm not catching the most important word in this conversation. Not the most important word to Leanne. Leanne already knows her name. I'm the one who needs Leanne's name. And there's two things that happen here. We talk a lot about the first one. If I don't have Leanne's name, then I don't get to use Leanne's name throughout the conversation, so I'm not building a good rapport with Leanne. But the second thing that happens, I think is equally, if not even more damaging, is that now I'm sitting here looking at Leanne, and in the back of my mind I'm going, what is her name? What was her name? Man, I'm stupid. What is wrong with me? Lelula. Oh, man. Yeah. Man, what is wrong? But see, you don't get to go someplace else to have this little conversation with yourself. You're still right here. Yeah, trying to be interested, trying to be playing. In the back of my mind, what is that girl's name? See, it'd be much easier if it was a guy, you know. If it was a guy, guys we know, we got the dude. Hey, man. Dude. Yeah. And there's all sorts of things. We know all the little tricks we're supposed to do, you know. If we don't catch somebody's name, we know them. You're supposed to ask for their card. Look at, oh, hi, Leanne. Yes, good. Hi, yes. Or we can introduce them to somebody else. Hey, yeah, hold on a second. Come and meet this person. Yes. Y'all introduce yourselves. Say hi. Good people. You're good people. But we had the chance. You knew this. I knew she was going to say her name. It's not like she snuck it in on me. It's not. What'd you just do? Did you just say your name? I was not ready for you to say your name. You need to give me some kind of sign or something. But so we know it goes right with the handshake, right? I mean, we know when you get together close to somebody, they're gonna, what are you doing? You know, it's automatic, right? I'm going to shake that hand. You put it out there, I'm going to shake it. Right? It's the same thing. They throw that name out there, and we know how important the name is. I'm not trying to sell anybody on trying to tell you how important the name is. Everybody knows how important the name is. The problem is we remember just as soon as it bounces off our chest and plops on the floor. And you're looking at it and going, I was supposed to have that right there. Throw it again. Throw it again. Come on. Keep me in, coach. That's the reason I put together what I call the name game. It's a 4-step process. Here are the 4 steps. The first step is to prepare to catch the name. Prepare to catch the name. We need to be up there going, okay, no surprise, name's coming. What's the name? Prepare to catch the name. The second step is to repeat the name back to that person in the first sentence you say back to them. Leanne, nice to meet you, blah, 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 whatever I'm going to say. All right? The third step is to repeat the name naturally throughout the conversation. Leanne. Leanne, Leanne, Leanne. Leanne. That's 2 syllables, isn't it? Leanne. I'm just Dean. That's just one. Leanne. Leanne. They're not going to do that. And the 4th step is to repeat the name when parting. Repeat the name when parting. But I'm much more interested. It's not just about that rapport builder. It's also that you can come in with as much personal curb appeal, with as much aura of inevitability that you're going to help people out, that you're in a great mood and everything, that everything's rocking your way. And then all of a sudden somebody tosses the name and plops on the floor and now you're all skid. We've all been there. All of a sudden our curb appeal has diminished. Now we're thinking, what is wrong with my noggin? I'm using less than 6% of this thing. But the goal here is I want to deliver a solid first impression. I want to learn as much as I can so I can take that D and flow it into the E. And that is earn trust. It's not about meeting someone. Or have you ever been told, somebody said, oh, you can trust me? Have you ever heard that one? You can trust me? Does that make you trust them? No. Right, yeah, I don't know why girls laugh at that more than the guys. Well, we don't have time. She said, I can tell you why. I can sum up this whole thing. Went through the code, the C, the O, the D, and the E, create personal curb appeal, open face-to-face relationships, deliver solid first impressions, and earn trust. But I can sum it up in 2 words. And I'm sure you're like, well, why didn't you start with that? Be progress. Be progress. Be progress. Thank you.